Welcome to week 1 of the Becoming Her Bootcamp, a military operation you didn't know you needed. But you definitely do. The Becoming Her Bootcamp is a 4-week series in which we will do a full life audit as well as set goals that work. Perfect for the girl in her comeback season, the one rewriting her story, and the overthinker who needs structure. Week 1 has one job: getting clear on where you are. Not where you want to be, where you are currently. We're doing the Wheel of Life, reflection questions, goal status checks, your letter reply, as well as a bonus intel drop on how to write a letter to your future self. Phase 1, Operation Self-Audit. The Wheel of Life is a visual representation of the well-being of all aspects of your life. Basically, a snapshot of your existence. Your assignment, rate these categories on a scale of 1 to 10. Career, financial situation, physical health, mental health, spirituality, recreational/leisure, relationships, and environment. How does your wheel look? Flat, round, or is it giving, girl, please? Your lowest scores should be your high priority missions for 2026. Phase 2, the debrief. Secondly, we do a deep reflection debrief. Why do we reflect in the first place? Well, you can't build a new era on old patterns. We also must evaluate the past before we can plan the future efficiently, and it puts 365 days into perspective. Your assignment, grab a journal and answer these prompts, or screenshot them for later. Number 1. Describe 2025 in one word. What were your losses and wins for the year? What was your biggest lesson? Describe your proudest moment. What won't you repeat in 2026? And what drains you? People, decisions, habits, etc. Remember, reflection is clarity. Clarity is power, and power is momentum. Phase 3. Mission report. Next up is a goal status check. I want you to draw a table with 3 columns. One for your goal, completed, ? And why not? Do you notice any patterns? Procrastination, lack of support, misaligned goals, or maybe you just don't have any system. Identify the problem and then form a solution. This is not about self-bullying. It is about self-awareness and improving for 2026. Also, make sure you are subscribed and comment how your goal status checked out. Phase 4, field communication. Have you penned a letter to yourself in January? Well, now is the perfect time to reply to that letter. If you haven't, you can just recreate what you would have said. You can use these prompts in your reply. What would you tell her to comfort her? What would you thank her for trying? How has she grown without realizing? And then just tell her anything you really want to. Your wins, your losses, your proudest moments, anything. This part might be emotional and hurt sometimes, but that's okay because growth isn't linear, and this is a perfect way to portray that. Intel drop? Future Self Dispatch. I have a series of Intel drops scheduled throughout the next 4 weeks to serve as bonus tools during your life audit. First up, how to write a letter to your future self. Take notes and save because you will need this in week 3. This activity is useful because it helps with reflection later on, makes growth visible, holds you accountable, gives you clarity, and motivates you. Here are my 9 steps to write a letter to your future self. If you want a detailed article with an example, you can click the link in the description below. Cozy up and gather supplies. Start with a warm and kind greeting. Set the scene, aka your current situation. Describe your current goals. Mention the challenges you're facing. Describe your proudest moments and achievements. Outline your future expectations. Pose questions to your future self, and conclude with a piece of advice. That wraps up week 1 of bootcamp. Next week, we'll enter our identity era where we lock in on who we want to become. See you then.